blocks melt on my ceiling now. Drip time tastes like lithium clouds. I spoke in binary to a rat. He told me angels never come back. I stitch my thoughts with razor tracks. The sky won't answer back my prayers, just static stares and pixel glares. I beg for light but get amazed with gates that loop in data haze. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought, but I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. Now I'm data without a crust. Voices chant and frequencies low. I walk like code inside a show. No floor, just loops, just wires. I tried to pray, but the prayer caught fire. I'm not me, I'm just a choir. Heaven gave me a 404 and locked a virus in my core. No gate to knock, no trumpet cries, just server pings and angel lies. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought, but I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. Even death forgot to trust. Fingers twitch with phantom limbs. I hacked my dreams to climb back in. No warmth, just static intimacy. This love bleeds in LCD. I'm haunted by identity. I logged my sins on floppy disks, but angels laughed and slit my wrist. This rapture's more of a bad install, crashing faith with each firewall. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought, but I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. My screen moves back like rust. I call out to a god I built. He answers back through digital guilt. His name is pain, he holds a flask. He drinks my thoughts and doesn't ask. I'm bleeding pixels from the past. Holy books now read as code. The gospel boots in overload. I upload guilt but servers lag, and cross-shaped drones begin to drag. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought, but I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. The echo scream looks back, no thrust. You said wake up, but I'm still blind. I dug my grave in real time. I glitch like breath on broken glass. Every memory comes to pass. I'm just a scream that couldn't last. Even clouds avoid my skin. They float above but won't begin. No light beams down, just frozen air. I'm banned from bliss, I disappear. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought, but I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. The echo scream returned to dust.
They uploaded fear into my breath. My bones don't match the names they gave. I scream in static, hear no death. The prayers I spit don't ever save. They watch my files drift and rot. The light inside just disobeys. I caught the glitch, it bled a lot, then smiled as I erased the days. Now I crash beneath the plot. Static soul, they named me glitch. Bled my light, then flipped the switch. No divine, no coded guide, just demons dressed in offline pride. And every breath rewrites my side. My shadow lagged behind my spine, I stitched it back with copper thread. The virus speaks in barcode lines, it tells me who to hate instead. My fingers twitch with phantom guilt, I hear commands behind my head. The code I bleed was never built, I worship lies, the black screen said. And now I sleep with sin fulfilled.
Static soul, I lost the trace. Search for God in storage space.
My halo cracked in server rain, each thought infected loop with pain. I crash in silence, still remain. They forged my name in glitching goo, then let it crawl beneath my skin. The angels watched but never knew that faith itself was Trojan sin. I opened dreams like zip files wrong and saw myself get hacked within. Each nightmare's tune a loading song with screams that loop and never thin. They named me pain and moved along.
Static soul, no holy fire, just circuit hymns and wired desire.
The heaven hears a boot up lie, my angel's wings refuse to fly. I loop this prayer then justify. My tears install like malware drops, I cry in bursts of pixel rain. My joy corrupts in error pops, it loops again but won't explain. The holy font won't save my soul, it 404s with every strain. I sip despair from plastic bowls and reroute thoughts to never gain, then crash my hope in fatal roll.
Static soul, rebooting my name, this faith installs the same old shame.
Each prayer is spam, each cross a hack, my files corrupted, can't go back. So now I preach through void and crack. The church burned down in neon smoke, my prayers turned black and blinked away. The saints were bots in circuit cloaks, their psalms all screamed a slow decay. I sent myself into the storm in hope the void would let me stay. Instead it cloned me back and swarm and told my corpse to learn and play. Now I update broken form.
Static soul, I drag the flood, bleed devotion made of mud.
Sanctified and glitch and scream salvation, just a dead regime. I pray in pixels, lost a dream.
My name don't echo when I speak. I walk through rooms that never see. I chase my face for days and weeks, but glass just stares and copies me. I'm not the breath I thought I was. I'm just a pause between two screens. Reality won't grant me cuz. So I dissolve in haunted scenes and leave behind a thought that was. I can't prove I exist, I try, but all I touch just moves right through. Each thought I fake, each breath I lie, I disappear inside your view. I'm just a glitch beneath the sky. They wrote my thoughts with someone's hand. My memories glitch, my voice is fake. I build myself on shifting sand. Each truth I hold begins to break. I tried to cry but nothing bent. The mirror blinked but never spake. If I was born, where did it rent? My soul, my code, the past I make. This body leases accident. I can't prove I exist, I blink and time forgets I ever stood. My face ain't mine, I start to sink into the cold where no one should. My name decays inside the ink. I dress in skin I never chose. They call me human, I decline. Their God installed me just for show, then left me roaming undefined. My shadow moves but not with me. It acts like it's on its own time. If I'm alive, then let me be. But no one stops, they toe the line. I'm just a loop in vacancy. I can't prove I exist, I guess my voice uploads but never plays. I'm lost inside the knowing, yes, a shadow glitch that never stays. A ghost who fakes the right address. I scream but all I hear is lag. My pain don't echo back with proof. The world reacts like I'm a tag, just floating code without a roof. The walls don't hold the heat I bring. The floor don't mark my way to truth. My name's a line that doesn't cling. My voice repeats in distant booth. I watch myself do nothing thing. I can't prove exist, not yet. Each breath I leave returns to none. I'm cashed inside a no regret, a self undone beneath the sun, an echo drowned in empty death.
I wrote this verse to prove I'm here, but halfway through I fade away. The words dissolve, the screen goes clear, and silence starts to seize the day. My voice became a script unsigned. This breath I take, not mine to say. I vanish slow outside the mind, just noise pretending it can stay. I'm nowhere left but still designed.
I can't prove I exist, I'm past the syntax. Someone else erased. I scream in scripts that never last. My code's a mess of dreams displaced, alive in loops, too slow, too fast.
Needles in the mirror say I'm chosen. My veins chant prayers when they open. My skin's not mine, it's least to pain. I rent this body to the rain. Drain me slow, don't break the chain. Every bruise hums a broken song. My silence burns louder than calm. This isn't death, it's slow rebirth, a holy leak into the earth. Drain me slowly, let me go. This world too sharp, this mind too low. Cut by light, kissed by snow. Bleed me soft and let it flow, till I'm just mist beneath the glow. Silk rope thoughts I pull too tight, sink in black like it's my right. Bathroom floors a ritual site. I kiss the towel, goodbye to fight. This piece is poison dressed in white. The light bulb flickers like a threat. My hands still shake, not leaving yet. I fold my shadow into grace, wrap this pain in a velvet case.
Drain me slowly, don't wake the ghost. They sleep inside my pain the most. Every breath's a final toast. Sink me like a haunted post. Let my silence be the host.
Cold breath in lungs that beg to stop. Smiles taped on like coffin props. I paint with blood, my brush a blade. My masterpiece, a slow cascade. Each drop a lie I never made. Stay near us, keep my secrets whole. They drink my tears, absorb the toll. I see the cross in faucet lines, a sacred sin beneath design.
Drain me slowly, prayer by vein. Red like roses, soft with shame. Whisper hymns inside my brain. Wrap me tight and numb the flame, till even sorrow gets my name.
Moonlight through the broken blinds. Time ticks like a snare inside. Tears fall dry, I cry them out. All I got left is this devout drain of sin I can't reroute. I count each crack beneath my feet, each one a beat, each one repeats. My spine hums hymns in low decay, like ghosts that bleed but never stay.
Drain me slowly, love me still. Each scar a sermon, each cut will. No need for heaven, I got skill to fold in shadows, calm and chill. This gray's been warm and always will.
Handshake, prayers against the sink. Holy water down the drain and sink. If God won't come, I'll be my God. Stitch my arms and fake the knot. I drain like faith, no need to pry. Tile floor hugs me like a wound. A quiet coffin in this room. No blood left for saints to claim, just dripping echoes without name.
Drain me slowly, leave no trace. Erase the light, erase the face. No resurrection,
no embrace. Just fade me out in quiet grace, like ink in time, no final place. Split faces in my mirror grin. Nighttime voices crowd within. Hollow church, I pray in static. Thoughts collide like drug-fed traffic. My bones argue with my skin. Sleep XC crashed inside my head. My dreams walk out and laugh instead. I coded hope in nightmare loops, then watched it hang from shadowed roofs. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought. But I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. Now madness sleeps inside the bus. Lost hours, dreaming fractions, windows screaming, chain reactions. I spit gospel in curse code. My throat's a tunnel, my mind explodes. Shit, so God, sit on my load. I stitch a pillar into prayer, but my mouth glows static, blank stare. Eyeballs flicker like TV lights, and every dream's just endless. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought. But I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. Now the screams of love just hush. City lights blink, Morse and sin. They tap my brain from deep within. Skull echoes like subway lines. Each thought rewinds 10,000 times. Bleeding neon, truth declines. I'm stuck in REM like rust and chains. Glitches sing in lullaby pains. The stars don't blink, they judge and bite. I scream in sleep but lose the fight. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought. But I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. The void raps back with rabid lust. Hoodie soaked with sleep and fear. Pills don't numb the shrieks I hear. Cyber beast on rooftops howl. I write pain with the bleeding trowel. My life loops in a haunted vow. The roof peels back to show my shame. Constellations chant my name. I dream in ones and zeros now, but none of them know why or how. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought. But I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. Even hell won't house my crush. You said love, I said disease. You gave hope, I split at the knees. I chase shadows with bitten teeth. Mine's a circus, pain's the wreath. I found my corpse beneath my beats. I dragged my ghost out from the sheets. It whispered beats beneath my feet. Sleep talks in tongues I can't decode. I cracked the bed, unleashed the load. I know you were confused, I knew it. You were living in sewage, I thought. But I guess she was lying. I'm no man to be persuasive, only with a bunch of emo cuts. Emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts, emo cuts. More blood for us. I rap to ghost, I rap for dust. Push play on my past and bid back. Crack screen grin, tape hiss attack. Childhood faces glitch and melt. Laugh tracks echo where I once knelt. VCR fangs and I felt they chewed the film where I first cried, then spit it back with truth denied. Each smile now a jagged sneer. My memories flinch from what they hear. VCR fangs in my past life bite. Static memories steal my life. Glitch my soul through home tape pain. Rewind
Baby's got static scars, dad's voice warped like haunted bars. Mom cries through fast forward flames. I rewind pain, rename the frames. This tape ain't right, it's spitting names. Pause buttons broke, there's no escape. This scene's forever, trapped in tape. The sound distorts into a plea. The tape is watching more than me.
We see our fangs and the screen won't lie. Cracked smiles dance in analog sky.
Nostalgia's mask is razor torn. Press record, I'm never born. Just trapped inside this tape I mourn. Basement light flickers to beat. TV buzzes with demon speech. Cartoons rot their eyes, now knives they leap from frames and take my life. I pause, but it still survives. The static wraps around my neck. It whispers scripts I won't forget. The cartoons rot into command. I scream, but tape still holds my hand.
VCR fangs, I taste regret. The tape devours what I forget.
Childhood's teeth sink in my chest. Each frame I bled, each breath confessed. That tape rewound my final rest. Blood drips from the tape rewind. It loops the scene I tried to hide. My birthday cake turns into ash. I blow the candles, the ghosts just laugh. Tape play screams instead of flash. Candles drip blood instead of wax. The frosting spells my pain and cracks. A laugh track mocks my empty seat as broken footage bites my beat.
We see our fangs, no pause, no peace. Old love turned into disease. I scream in frame, can't break the shell.
This cassette loops my private hell, and no one pressed eject as well. The tape ejects, I'm not alone. It grins with teeth made out of chrome. A remote won't change this fate. Each click a scar, each frame's too late. My past got fangs, it won't sedate. Chrome jaws rewind with hungry hiss. A kiss of past in razor bliss. The remote shakes, it's not in hand. This tape's alive, it understands.
VCR fangs, now I decay. My story spliced in disarray. I live inside a flickering reel. What once was warm is cold and real.
I vanish when the tape can't feel.